What's up, brick builders? Today's build is a Cragster's Max. So this is where you join 3 sets together from the Series 1 Mixels and you get the Max build out of it. If you see the cartoons, you'll understand. But this is from set number 41503, 41504 and 41505. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Another Max. Yes, this is gonna be cool. We did one Max before and it was pretty cool. It's a little bit of a larger scale build. Really excited to see what this one turns out to be like. It looks actually a decent build. Let's check it out. Alright, so we want instructions. There we go. A little bit out of breath. Part the seas. And we're not going to use all of the parts. Stop the eyes rolling. And right, we want the turned up plate and 1x2s with the ball socket in here and there, so one on each side, and okay, 1x2 black plates. Okay. There we go. And that's going towards the plate walls. So that goes there. And then we've got another one of these turned up plates, and that's going on the other side. So we're building the box again by looks things. That 1x2 sloped dark bluish grey. They're going to slope off to the left and right. They're going on the black plate. Like so. And then we got 1x1 bricks going in on the other 2 studs. So 1x, oh, there we go, 1x1 bricks. Must be over here. 1x1 brick. 1x1 brick. I know I had to. Where's he gone? I've taken over. There it is. I found it. Right, so like that. Then we got another 1x2 plate black going on top of the sloped pieces, like so. Oh, and then we got the 1x2 plates with the ball socket, not the one with the ball and the socket, but the one with the just the socket, and those are going to go on top of the black plate. One on each side, and on there, like so, and then 1x2 Technic brick with the hole in it is going to go on these 2 grey, dark grey studs, like that, and that should be now level with the arms. Oh, and then we got this double inverted. Where is the double inverted? There it is. Dark bluish grey double inverted is going to sit right in the middle. Next is the tanned turn down plates. So these are going to go on top of these 4 studs here. And they're going to be on the same side as the grey, the 4 grey studs. So you kind of building a wall up, And then we've got 2 1x2. Make sure I got this the right way around. 2 1x2 dark bluish grey plates, one at the top and there we go, one at the bottom, like that. So you should have a 4 stud space in the middle, and then we're putting one of the 2x4 angled bricks, and it's going to be facing downwards, so it's angled downwards like so. And then we got another one going on the top, so you kind of got this dome shape on the front. Could be like a turtle shell or something like that. It's actually quite a good idea. Ooh, and we got like a half pyramid, half gold pyramid, and that's going to slope with the slope of the 2x4 bricks. And then we got on this side here just a 1x2 dark bluish grey plate, just to lift it up a little bit. Okay, so on the top here we have another one of these plates that's going up, so we're building a much longer wall. So we need another one of those plates with the 4 studs. So it's 12 studs now. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yep, 12 studs on that side. And then we've got a 2x2 circular plate is going to be on the top next to it, and that's slightly overhanging, so you have something like that. And the next, oh, it's the 4x4 circular brick. Now keep this straight in front of you, and then just line the 2 studs at the top as straight as you can, and you should be able to push it in without any problems. If not, just slowly dial it until it drops. So that's that. And then we've got a 2x2 black square plate near that wall. And then we've got 2 cheese wedges. One of them is a light bluish grey. That's going to go on a right hand stud next to the plate. So you're going to be making this line across here. And the other one's a gold one. And they're both going to be sloping the same way. So you've got this line here. And next we have 2 1x2 curved bricks. They're going to curve off this black plate onto this dark bluish grey plate brick. So like that. It's going to curve the same way as the cheese wedges are sloping. Okay, go find another one. Okay, not in that pile. There we go. And that should be like that. So we got this nice smooth slope here. Then go turn it around so you've got all these studs facing you, and we're going to be putting, okay, so we got 1 white stud here, so we're going to put that there. It's a 1x1 circular plate, and then in front of this right hand curved plate that you just put in, we're going to drop another one. So these could be teeth, I think. Then we got these 1x1 plates with clips. Those are going on the top 2 studs. So like that and that next to each other. So they're on the top studs. Oh, and then a 2x2 plate, black plate after that. So we're building a little bit of a build up here. And then we've got a 1x2 plate at the bottom here, which is black. Oh, that's a hinged piece. Here we go, black. Right, and then oh, okay, right, and then we're doing the 2x4 bricks again, and we're doing a similar sort of thing at the bottom again. two 2x4s. So you should have one on one on the other side. What kind of patterns we're going to have on this? Oh, we got some clips going on top of some clips. So another two 1x1 plates with clips, but the clips, so the first ones are going up and the next ones are going to go left and right. So you kind of got that. Clips at the top there, clips on the side. And then we got the curved bricks are going to be, curved plates are going to be sloping off the top of that. So I'm going to put one there. And these are like light bluish grey sloped plates, these ones. And I need another one. Whereas the first time we used black. So there we go. It's interesting. It looks like some sort of weird science experiment, like, you know, like canisters and yeah. It doesn't look like a mixel at all. Not yet anyway. Same again with the pyramid. So sloping with these wedged bricks. And then again, you got the two stud area. You're going to put another 1x2 dark bluish grey plate on the other side. And then in these two clips here on the left hand and right hand side, not the ones on the top, the ones on the left and the right hand side, we're going to put horns, small horns are going to go in there. I think they're small horns, or are they big horns? They look like small horns. But then the shape of that, which one was the one that had horns? Not that one. Yeah, okay. I got the wrong horns, but we'll put these on. Okay. So. And there. Oh. And we want another one. There we go. So he's a bit smaller than what they should be. You'll get the idea. Like that. And we'll put that aside. Can't really have it leaning any way to show you what it is because of the little pyramids on the back. 4x4 plate, turn it upside down, and what we're going to do is we're going to put in a white stud. Oh, we're going to mark these plates first. So we want the 1x2 plates that have the bar on it, and we're going to have them lying next to each other like that. See that? So it's kind of like a little lid. Right, so now those plates have marked where the first white plate, circular plate's going to go, and it's going to go in line with the left hand plate with the bar, as you can see there. Then the next one is going to be slightly at an angle, so it'll be on this corner here. So that's a really pretty cool way to map out where your bits and pieces are going to go. But you know, it's Lego, so it can go anywhere you really like. Okay, so we're going to turn it over, and on the hinge side here, we're going to call that the hinge side because those are two bars there could act as a hinge. We're going to put a pyramid or half pyramid, and the slope is going to slope towards the hinge, so it's like that. So it's going to slope towards the hinge, and then we got two cheese wedges. We got a gold one, so we're going to put the light bluish grey one in first, just to again map out, and it's going to go on the stud, on the left hand side stud in front of the gold half pyramid, and it's going to be sloping the other way, so it's sloping towards you. Now you've kind of mapped out where that's going. the next stud that's off to it, so you got one, no, that's where your cheese wedge is, and then it's the next one forward is where you place your gold one. So you see that? So you got a stud there, stud gap, and then the plate. And you also got a stud in front of it as well. So you kind of know where you're going to put it. Ah, we got some eyes. Okay, so the eyes are actually just going to go on the studs. All right, okay. And they're not balanced in any way. So one eye looks like it's going here. So we'll pop the eye in there. I don't know how well that's going to sit. Okay, and then the other eye is going to be here. So you would have thought it might be there, but it's going to be here. So that picture shows anyway. Like that. So he's kind of offset. I don't know. That might drive me crazy, but anyway, these two bars here, these two small bars are going to fit into these two clips here, like so, and that becomes his mouth, which he can't shut. There's he can't shut it. Is that how it's supposed to be? Because how are you supposed to eat if you can't shut your mouth? Mind you, they don't, do they? They do this so that they can get items and stuff when they max or mix together and stuff. By the way, does anybody know what a merp is? Okay. If there's some Mixel fans out there, if you know what a merp is, please let me know, because I haven't got a clue. I kind of get the mix thing, but what's a merp? Drop me a comment. Okay, so first one by two plate with the ball and the socket, and we're going to take a light bluish grey cheese wedge, 1x1 cheese wedge, and that's going to slope towards the ball, and then you're going to plug that into the bottom ball socket. You should have 4. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going into the bottom. Then we're going to do the same thing but with a gold cheese wedge, but this time it's going to slope away from the ball. Okay, so there we go. And then we got the gold cheese wedge. Right, so we had it sloping towards the ball, as you can see. So just turn it so it's sloping away from the ball. And then pop that into the other ball socket. And so we got a, what is that? That's a 2x4 dark bluish grey plate with a 2x2 sloped brick. That's going to go on the end there. And then you're going to have 4 studs at the back of it. We're going to put a Technic brick with a hole in the middle next to that sloped brick. So now you've got these 2 studs here. And those 2 studs are going to be with 2 inverted, 2x2 inverted. So one of them's black, one of them's the light bluish grey. Light bluish grey is going to go on the right hand side, and the black one is going to go on the left hand side. And then we got these slippers, these dark bluish grey slippers. I like to call them slippers because, well, you know, they kind of look like slippers. But they're like a cheese wedge that are mounted to a 1x2 plate. Anyway, those are going to go in this area here. So turn it upside down so you can see what you're doing. And if you can hold your Lego, pop that into place. Now it's going to be a little bit awkward because, oh my lord. It's going to be a bit awkward because you can't hold your Lego. Yeah, it's going to be a bit awkward because you got this little bit of space here, and you keep knocking it off because it's only hanging on one stud. And then another one next to it. So you should have the cheese wedges sloping off down, and you should have this bigger slope here. So it's like that. Next we got a 2x2 black plate going over the top. And that's going to keep that nice and solid. And then we got a 1x2 plate with the ball on the side. And that ball is going to be on the cheese wedge side. It's going to hang over on the cheese wedge side there. Then we got the rock face piece. Okay, so the rock face piece here is going to go off the plate here with the ball on it, like that. So it slopes along with the 2x2. Oh, I see. This could be a foot, and we got to do 2 of those. Ooh, right. So we want that. We want that. What else did we have? We had the Technic brick. Then the 2 inverted slopes. This time we're going to do the light grey on the right hand side and the black on the left. Okay. So then we got the slippers. One. And oh, we need another slipper. Not got much pieces left over, which is actually quite good. 2x2 black plate square. There it is. And that. Oh, and then the ball as well, yeah. The plate with the ball in the middle on the side. Right, where is it? Where's it? Where's it? It's dark bluish grey. And it has a ball in the middle on the side. There it is. And that's going to be on the same side as the cheese wedge. And then we just put the rock piece on top. And there we have our 2 feet. I'm going to mount those. So pop it in place, turn it, pop it in place and turn it. There we go. Now he's standing up. It's kind of a little bit, but there we go. I was going to say it's kind of a little bit bow-legged, but no, now he's not. So now we can lay flat so you can see him a bit better. And next is the arms, I think, maybe. 2x2 plate with the ball. Half a pyramid, and the pyramid's going to slope towards the ball. And then we've got a 1x2 plate with the large bar, black, is going to go on the back end of that. And then on top of that is going to be 2 cheese wedges, and they're going to go sloping off to the left. If you have the ball facing you, you've got the cheese wedge sloping off to the left and one sloping towards you. Both of them are light bluish grey. So it's like that. So it's a little bit of a disorganized rocky type thing. So there's one sloping off to the left and one sloping towards you. Next we're going to have the curved 1x2 bricks, and we're going to put, again, we're going to put the 1x1 plate with clip underneath it. We're going to do 2 of these as well, so we'll do that in a bit. Actually, no, it's the fingers, isn't it? That's what it is. It's fingers. So we'll do those. So we need 2 of those. Okay. And we've got a cheese wedge going on top. That's going to be sloping towards the actual curve. So we've got 2 of those. So sloping towards the curve. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are doing 2 of these. Okay, so we need to do another one, but with the gold. So we got plate underneath, and the gold cheese wedge sloping. So if you have the clip facing you, it'll be sloping to the right. If you have the clip on the right hand side, it's sloping away from you. So we need to build another one of those. There's the clip. And we just need the curved brick. Curved brick. Clip goes underneath. And then a cheese wedge. Gold. Clip on the right hand side. Cheese wedge sloping off. So there we go. We've got 2. And these are going to attach to... They're going to attach to this with the 2 bars here. With the one single long bar here. So we got... that one. And that one. And then we got to do another one of these. So pyramid sloping towards the ball, and then the disorganized. Good. Totally disorganize it. That one. And another cheese wedge. Kind of made it the same way. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the plate with the ball, with the bar. There was a plate with the bar. There it is. That goes on back here. Now we can put the cheese wedges on. There we go. Right, and then we can put the fingers on. Like so. And get this the right way around. Up. One like that. And then this one, got the fingers around the wrong way. Like that. And it kind of looks like a dog, which is kind of cool. It does kind of look like a dog. Kind of reminds me of maybe an Alsatian or something in the picture. Oh, he doesn't look anything like a German Shepherd there, but he does look actually quite cool. I think his standing stance is a little bit clumsy though. Let's have a quick look at it, shall we? Let's get rid of the instructions. So there we go. And yeah, he's got all sorts. If these were bigger, if these were the bigger horns, it would look like ears. So that's probably why it looks a bit more like a dog or something. But love the feet. I really do like the feet here. Use of the rock face. What I say, curved bricks, but they're not angled bricks. Right there. That's really cool. I like the fact that we finished off the back as well instead of it being flat. Maybe we could have given them that round plate for the bottom there, so just give him that little curved textured bottom, you know, like they did on one of them. So we'll pop that in there just to see what that looks like. Oh, that looks alright. That looks pretty cool. Looks nice and finished. This is a bit, the back legs are, you know, the legs are a little bit loose because of the design of the ankles here. I think there's a little bit of movement with it. So it does stand a little bit kind of clumsy. If you can see, his legs are kind of spread in a bizarre way, and you kind of have to line him up. So he stands pretty awkwardly. What would be nice is probably if his if his body had twisted, sort of thing, that would be kind of cool. Oh, and not much movement in the arms either. Fingers, kind of cool. He does look a little bit goofy from that angle, but then you get that. And there, maybe turning this a red as a tongue, so you knew it was a tongue. That would be kind of cool, I think. But yeah, definitely bigger horns. Knocking that horn off right there. So bigger horns is definitely required. I should have put those on there. What do you think, folks? What do you think? Quicker look, or closer look, even. There you go. I love the colours. The colours are beautiful. But the legs, the whole design here is a little bit weak. There's too much movement and stuff, but you can see he's still not quite straight because he's got these like enormous feet. But not bad, really. Not bad. Yeah. You made a blue one of these? You got Cookie Monster. Look at that. You got Cookie. That's Cookie Monster. If you did that blue, that would be Cookie Monster. That's really cool. I love Cookie Monster. All right, folks, give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video and this video was way too boring for you and stuff like that, well, thank you very much for coming back and back again, watching in more boring videos. But give it a thumbs down and let me know why. Also, hit us with a comment, and while you're doing that, you hit that like and subscribe as well. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, folks. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.